And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to the Hub City Sports Network and today's broadcast of the Jackson-Madison County Schools flag football. All right, and we have the game just about ready to kick off here. Well, I say that. There is no kickoff. Once again, flag football rules. The receiving team is awarded the ball, I do believe, at the 20-yard line. The field is 80 yards long. And the camera's rocking as the tunes are flowing here at the reservations, Northside High School. And we will begin here shortly today for the Lady Indians, Trinity Woods, Veronica Meadows, Niley Bond, Michaela Reeves, Nia Douglas, London Williams, Jacoby Sam, Malia Carter, Americus Dalton, Jocelyn Gomez, Trinity Davis, Leslie Thompson, Leah Parr, Emily Beltran, Carell Crothers, Justina Hunt, Amelia Plain, Jada Vandiver, who is sidelined with an injury, Kenya Johnson, Sequisha Sam, Jemiah Anderson, Jennifer Ramirez, and Haley Martinez. Those are the ladies for your home team in the blue, Northside Indians. For Early College High today, we have, and by the way, Early College High, this is the first sanctioned sport for Early College High. So congratulations to the ladies putting the name on the map at Early College High for flag football. Haley and Heidi Alva, Joanne Anderson, Michaela Ballard, Jemiah Bond, Cameron Bond, Adrian Cancia, Danica Coker, Kamari Isom, Brooke England, Maddie Flatt, Annalie Gant, Jael Greer, Kelsey Hicks, Addison Hodges, along with Kimora Hunt, Shalia Johnson, Hannah Jones, Jasmine Lean, Paige Marshall, Natalie Mendoza, Samaria Noble, Amani Patman, Yana Polk, Zandria Simmons, Janaya Teague, Michaela Vinson, Naja Webster, Kira Williams, and Jocelyn Young. And so it appears that the Northside Indians will start this game with the ball. They have won the toss. And welcome everyone in to the broadcast right here at the reservation. Thurman Riddle Stadium. It's strange to say that this time of the year out here for football, but girls flag football in action in Jackson, Madison County, and wow, what a game this is going to be between the Northside Indians and Early College High. Northside in the blue. They will have the ball first. Early College High in white. They are the visitors on the scoreboard. Northside begins with the ball from their 10-yard line. And just a little bit different from normal football. Here's the rush, the handoff to the running back up the middle, and she's going, and she's continuing to go out over and near the 30-yard line before she's brought down. Well, I say brought down before she is stripped of a flag. And if you watched the broadcast just about 2 weeks ago for the Jamboree, no officials in that particular game, but here we have the Stripes, the Zebras on the sideline. The handoff, the end around to Northside, and they're taking this one all the way to the house. 4-6 is Northside. And Northside will take the early lead here at the reservation, Thurman Reynolds Stadium. We've got flag football. Tell the clock rolling.
Two-point conversion. Good pass.
All right, and the 2-point conversion, or the 1-point conversion, is good. Early College High with the ball. The handoff up the middle and brought down inside the 20 for a short gain is Early College High. They will have the ball second down. 7-0 is the score here at the reservations in favor of the Indians. And something a little different in this game versus most games is we have a running clock, the first 20-minute running clock for the first half, and then the second half a running clock as well. That pass is caught by ECH and out over the 20, near the 25. Goes Early College High, and they will have a first down, 1st and 10 for ECH here, trying to answer that touchdown from Northside here in the opening half. As you see, a little different than tackle football or fall sport for the guys. And substitution into the game for ECH. This is a kind of an inaugural sport here on the west side of the state. East side of the state has been playing this for a year already. And so these coaches over here just getting this off the ground this year. Here's the snap, the handoff up the gut, and Early College High out over the right side and eventually brought down over midfield, where ECH will have a first down inside Northside territory. We saw a 21-0 victory for Northside in the Jamboree over ECH. And here ECH trying to answer Northside's first score. Looking here, the pass over the right side, the twist, and that player goes to the ground, and because she goes to the ground without her flag being removed, that is a downed ball, just as we would see in football, in tackle football. Hub City Sports Network bringing you this game this afternoon between Northside and Early College High. And ECH, that pass is too high, incomplete, and that'll bring up second down. Excuse me, that is a third down. And the official, we do have a delay of game penalty, just like we would in any other football. That pass is incomplete, and that will bring up fourth down for ECH. ECH, I believe, is electing to punt. And that will put the offense on the field for Northside. You can catch this game right here on the Hub City Sports Network on our Facebook and YouTube page. And the pass incomplete on first down brings up second down, 2nd and 10 for the Lady Indians of Northside. The reverse, the handoff, and out on the edge, and it appears that she will go the distance. Another touchdown, Northside. And Northside right now takes the 13-0 lead. And the music rocking here. Here goes Northside setting up for their 1-point conversion. The hand end around is out and over, and she scores.
Northside, 14. ECH.
And Northside has a lead now, 14-0 over the Cougars of ECH. All right, ECH will have the ball when we resume play here. Again, it's a running clock here in the first 18 minutes. The last 2 minutes of each half, they stop the clock per the official. And the snap, and the quarterback elects to keep. She cuts up the middle, and she is brought down after a gain of 10. So that is a gain of 12, first down for ECH. Early College High with the ball, down 14-0 here in the first half. Need to answer this Northside offense. And the quarterback drops back, passes. That pass incomplete over the head of the intended receiver, and that will bring up second down. Now under 10 minutes left to go in this opening half. Northside with the 14-0 lead. The Lady Indians in the driver's seat right now. They took the 21-0 victory in the Jamboree. Here's the pass from the quarterback. That's intercepted and then dropped. Intercepted and dropped by Northside. That could have been another 6 for the Lady Indians. That brings up third down and 10 for ECH. A typical game format of this series would be 3 teams playing in a day. The games are roughly 50 minutes. Here's the pass by ECH. Again, an incomplete pass. Brings up fourth down, and I'm sure we'll see the punt from ECH. No physical punting, no physical kicking at all in any of the flag football games. It is a 30-yard step off, and here comes Northside and the Lady Indians. They have a commanding 14-0 lead here in the first half. And so, again, the clock runs down to the 2-minute mark. Here's the snap, and the pass nearly intercepted, and out over midfield goes, I believe that's Trinity Davis. We've seen her on the basketball court, now showing off her skills on the football field. And she gets a first down for Northside. Coach Lowe out there giving the plays to the offense. Here's the snap, the end around, the reverse. Trinity Davis over the left side. She finds a hole up the middle, and she's off to the races. Nobody's going to catch her. She scores for the Indians. And the Indians are an extra point away from taking a 21-0 lead in this game. Shout out to Ken Northcutt watching today. And a touchdown, extra point for Northside. And that takes the score to 21. For the Indians, 21-0 ECH. In a hole here. They're going to have to find some offense. But this defense for Northside, pretty stout in their own rights. vibration in the camera on your screen is courtesy of Coach Aaron Woods and the Tunes here. One of the best sound systems maybe in all of high school football comes from the Northside Stadium right here. Rent your Northside Stadium for your next birthday party, your family gathering. No, just kidding. They're not renting it out. But, hey, what a sound system here on the reservation. ECH with the ball now. Here is the snap. The quarterback drops back. The pass is caught over the right side and down inside the 20. Another thing that is different than tackle football, we don't have traditional down markers, yard lines. So they mark the goal line, the 20, the 50, the 40, which is midfield, which would you would consider the 50-yard line in tackle football, and then the opposing 20 and the opposing goal line. So that's what's marked on the field. Here's the snap and a misdirection, a handoff. Out over the right side goes ECH, and they are deflagged immediately, maybe a gain of 1, but it is third down. Third down and about 6 to go for ECH. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first half. The 3-minute mark of the first half. There's the snap, the throw, the catch, and immediately brought down, deflagged. That's one thing as a broadcaster we're going to have to get used to saying over here. We've called tackle football for years, but nonetheless, we're going to have to get this terminology in our repertoire. That's a first down for ECH, and ECH trying to answer these 3 touchdowns from this high-powered Northside offense. Here's the pass right up the middle, almost intercepted by Northside at the 30. That would have been a dangerous interception, as there would have been almost nobody between Northside and the end zone for a pick 6. Second down for ECH. Inside the 2-minute mark of each half, the clock will stop on the official or incomplete pass and for any timeouts. Here is the pass. It is complete out over the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to say she is tackled. She is deflagged for a loss. And we have a 5-yard penalty on Northside. And here's the snap. Out over the middle goes ECH, and she'll be brought down short of midfield. ECH will have the ball near midfield, trying to answer here before half. It's 2-minute halftime, folks. 2 minutes on the clock for half. And we're going to have a penalty play nearly getting off, but I believe that's going to be a false start penalty official time correct here. And we're going to have a punt by ECH off of the penalty. There are some penalties, and we'll have to continue to work on this. And you can tune in to Sports Talk Live with the coach this Saturday. We're going to have potentially Coach Wilson from ECH and Coach Mitchell from Northside on this Saturday at Caddy Sports Club. You can come by and watch the show live there starting at 11 as they're open to the public. Northside now has the ball, and they have 50 seconds to find pay dirt. Here is the snap and the pass outside, incomplete. And 5 seconds off the clock. But we'll have this conversation on Sports Talk Live with the coach this weekend, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to noon. The snap, the end around, the out over the left side, and out to midfield goes Northside. Northside snaps the ball. The end around now over the right side goes Northside, and the flag is she is down near the 20, the 19. And we have time. We have 28 seconds officially on the clock. Get the time right for you. And we have five 25 seconds left. We have a timeout. Northside, they're going to talk about this, and we'll stay right here with you. Northside Lady Indians taking on Early College High. We've got 25 seconds before the half. It's a 21-0 lead for Northside. So running clock, the first 18 minutes of each half. The clock stops under 2 for timeouts, for out of bounds, for incomplete passes. And we are continuing to learn this game. And here is the end around out over the left side, and I do believe that is a touchdown for Northside. She's in for the score. There's 15 seconds remaining. They'll go for the extra point. And the extra point is good. That takes the score 28-0 favor of the Indians here in the first half. ECH will have the ball. They will have 15 official seconds on the clock. At the snap of the ball. Here's the snap. And we have a Penalty on ECH. And 13 seconds left to go here in the opening half. ECH will get at least one more play out of this. The snap and the cutback by the quarterback. She's going to be out over the left side. She takes it, and she's out over midfield and finally brought down at midfield, Early College High. And the official says we have 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll get this here. And Early College High will have one last play to punch it in for pay dirt before halftime. All right, Early College High has 2 seconds on the clock, and when they snap this ball, they will have the last play of this half. Here's the snap, and out over the right side goes the quarterback with some speed. She is deflagged. She keeps going and finally brought down near the 30, but that will be the half, folks. First half ends 28-0 in favor of Northside. We'll have a 2-minute halftime.
And it's halftime. Lady Indians are leading 28-0.
28-0 lead. And we will have a 2-minute halftime. We're going to stay right here with you. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Folks, don't go away. All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Northside High School, Thurman Reynolds Stadium, home of the Indians, as Northside will have the ball on defense. I'm not sure that we're not supposed to flip the field, but the officials know this game way better than I do at this point in time. So we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're getting it right. ECH will start this half with the ball from their 10-yard line. And we will resume play right here on the reservations. ECH with a handoff to the snap to the quarterback out over the right side, and eventually deflagged about 8 yards. All right, they're saying a penalty. We'll bring this one back. And so Early College High will have the ball at the original line of scrimmage, and we will take two. Here's the snap, and the pass is caught, and that pass is caught complete out near the 15, and it will be third down for ECH as the penalty. And again, some penalties are not only a loss of yards, but also a loss of down. We'll be getting, as we learn in this game as well, folks, we're getting those things to you. And out over the right side goes the quarterback. And that brings up fourth down. We'll see if ECH elects to punt, and they do. Obviously, the game is officiated by TSSAA rules and prohibited acts such as unsportsmanlike conduct. Players, substitutes, coaches, or any other school personnel are limited to, but not excluding, attempting to persuade an official or disrespectfully addressing official, holding an unauthorized conference or huddle, using profanity, intentionally conducting or contacting an official in any way. Those obviously are inappropriate acts. Here comes a north side now. They will have the ball near midfield. Here's the snap. The quarterback elects to keep it over the left side. She cuts out, and she is eventually deflagged near the 30-yard line. Personal fouls are things like tripping, contacting an opponent who is on the ground. So a player cannot be on the ground and another player fall on them. You cannot throw a runner to the ground. In fact, you cannot attempt to tackle in any way. The only thing that you can try to do is go for that flag. Here's the snap, the handoff, and north side, a loss of 3 yards in that play, and brings up second down. You cannot deliberately dive in this game or run into a defensive player. You cannot hurdle players. You cannot tackle the runner or clip the opponent. Those are all penalties. Here's the snap, the handoff. Out over the right side goes the Lady Indians, and that will bring up third down. Flag guarding is a 5-yard penalty. It's a spot foul and a loss of down. Illegal forward pass is a 5-yard penalty. Take the ball from the previous spot, also a loss of down. Pass interference, a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, and a loss of down. So there's lots of loss of downs play here. We'll bring this back up when we resume the handoff, and that is a fumble. Fumbles are dead balls at the spot of the foul, or spot of the fumble. That brings up fourth down for the Lady Indians near the original line of scrimmage. Pass interference, 5-yard penalty, previous spot, loss of down, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. And it appears that Northside will elect to punt the ball and pin Early College High deep here near their own goal line. Unsportsmanlike conduct is a 15-yard, along with personal fouls, unnecessary roughness, and loss of downs. Delay of game, 5-yard penalty, replay down. Encroachment is a 5-yard penalty, replay of down. False start is a 5-yard penalty, replay of down. Illegal shift or illegal motion is a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, replay down. It's a live ball penalty, so the clock would not stop under 2 minutes. Illegal contact, loss of down, 5 yards. Illegal blocking, loss of down, and 5 yards. Here's the pass by ECH, and that's going to be a completed pass out near the 20. It'll be second down for ECH. I believe number 30 for ECH is Kelsey Hicks, who we saw on the basketball court at a fabulous senior year for JCM. Here's the snap, and the pass is complete out over the right side, and this will be a loss of about a yard for ECH, bringing up third down and long for Early College High. With the 28-0 lead for Northside and the running clock down to the 2-minute mark, this is going to be a deep hole for ECH to dig themselves out of. Here is the snap and the handoff, or the quarterback keep out over the left side, out near the 30. That should bring up first down for ECH. Now at the 12-minute mark, here is the snap. The quarterback looking, scrambling now up the middle, and she is going to gain about 4 yards on first down. That brings up second down for Early College High. Again, this game brought to you today by Caricos Pizza, Farmers Insurance agent Jeremy Chandler, along with the Hub City Sports Network and Sports Talk Live. You can catch Sports Talk Live this Saturday. The pass is completed by Early College High for a gain of about 3. Gaining some yards in small chunks is Early College High. They're going to need to get a home run shot here now as we approach And we're getting close to the 10-minute mark here in this second half. The snap and the keeper by the quarterback over the right side for a short gain. In fact, a very short gain of about a half a yard brings up fourth down, and Early College High looks like they may be going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And here is the quarterback keep up the middle, and it appears that she's going to have a first down. First down is the call by the official. Early College High converts the fourth down conversion now into Northside territory only for the second time today. As the clock now under 10 minutes, Early College High needing to get into the end zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back to pass, and that pass deflected off the hands of the receiver, then the defender. And ECH will have this ball second down and 10. Handoff or quarterback with the ball. That pass is almost intercepted. Brings up third down. Down to the 2-minute mark. All right, here's the snap for Early College High. Quarterback looking. That pass is complete and then deflagged after about a 3-yard gain. Brings up fourth down for Early College High. Here's the snap. Early College High looks to drop back. The pass is complete to Kelsey Hicks. Out over the 30, and they failed to convert that fourth down. So Northside takes over on downs here, up 28-0. Clock is running, and with this lead, the 28-point lead, the clock will run all the way down to 0. There is no way that Early College High can stop this clock except on a timeout. Here is the pass out over the right side, and out near the 20-yard line goes Northside. Just short of the 20, down to about the 23-yard line. And Northside will have an opportunity to capitalize. Here's the end around. And they miss the flag, and in for the score goes. Now they're going to say that she is down at the 1-yard line. Down at the 1-yard line. And it's very difficult to see these players getting these flags, right? So we're relying on the officials on the field who can see these. These flags. Northside now trying to get into the end zone here. The quarterback keeper and into the end zone for the touchdown goes Northside, and they will go for one.
Northside, 35, ECH, 0.
And here is Northside for the 1-point conversion. And the handoff over the right side, and she's in for the score. Northside now 35, and ECH 0. ECH now has the ball, nearing the 4-minute mark left in this game. Here's the snap. The quarterback with the ball over the middle. That pass is intercepted by Northside and then deflagged near the 20. Northside will take over on downs off of the interception.
Interception, Northside.
Clock continues to run. Kevin Hicks in the booth here with us. Clock continues to run. Now approaching the 3-minute mark of this game. And Northside will have an opportunity to put up another score here before the end of the game as they have the ball deep into ECH territory. The snap. Here's the pass over the right side and eventually, I believe, deflagged at about the 5-yard line. And they're going to say that she is all the way down to about the 1-foot mark. Looks like Northside will be able to just punch this in as there is a 5-yard encroachment distance between the defense and the quarterback, or in the ball. Quarterback will just have to snap and potentially run it straight in, picking the side. And here's the snap. Over the left side goes the running back in for the 2-point conversion, or the 1-point conversion, excuse me.
It's touchdown, Northside 41. ECH 0.
And the touchdown by Northside makes it 41-0. The extra point pending. you can catch this game right here on the Hub City Sports Network. Being brought to you by Caricos Pizza, Farmers Insurance, agent Jeremy Chandler, voted best in 2024. Here is the handoff. Up the middle goes the Indians for the 2-point conversion, and that brings the score to 42. Now, with about 40 seconds left. And the official time on the clock will be 30 seconds. They will give ECH the ball back with 30 seconds left to go. Rule book for flag football, TWSAA, is about 16 pages. Here's the snap. And clock running here after the handoff to ECH. And it appears that Northside is going to get the shutout in their opening debut here in the regular season. They beat ECH in the Jamboree 21-0. And now here in the first game of the season. What a pass. That nearly intercepted, but incomplete. And that is the end of regulation. It is a 42-0 victory in favor of the Lady Indians right here. And congratulations, Northside. You've been watching the Jackson-Madison County Schools flag football right here on the Hub City Sports Network. Make sure you give us a like and follow on all of our socials, including the YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. We thank you for tuning in today. And until the next game, have a great rest of your day.